Ladies and gentlemen, today I have some sad news surrounding the Wii U and the 3DS, and it seems like it's officially the end of an era, but the end of that era means the start of another era. We're going to break all this down. Let's go ahead and get right into this. The 3DS and Wii U, it's the end. It's been a long time coming, and that time is finally almost here, but it doesn't just mean the end of something. In my opinion, it means the start of something else, and I kind of have evidence to back all this up. Before we get started, make sure you hit a like and subscribe, and follow on Instagram so we can keep the community growing. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Nintendo will be shutting down most of the remaining online services for the Wii U and 3DS come spring 2024. The move is yet another step in the company's efforts to sunset support for the two consoles, with its announcement arriving some half a year after the 3DS and Wii U eShops closed down in March 2023. Nintendo has long been open about its intentions to discontinue online services for its older systems, having originally announced the aforementioned eShop closure back early 2022. Since then, the company has also been gradually shutting down some other 3DS and Wii U online features. Nintendo intends to announce the exact date of the shutdown in the coming months. The gaming giant is also reserving the right to discontinue online services for the 3DS and Wii U earlier than planned in the event of any difficulties that would inhibit its inability to maintain those features until early spring 2024. The shutdown won't prevent users from downloading games and DLC that they already own, with Nintendo confirming that the functionality will still be supported for the foreseeable future. The change also won't affect features like Street Pass that rely on local communications. Ladies and gentlemen, it is truly the end of an era. Crazy. When did the 3DS come out? 2012? 2013? Something like that? So 10 years total. And, well really, 11 years when this will be shut down. That's a long time to support a console in modern times. You know the old saying, when one door closes, another one opens. I think they're making room to support a different console, like the Switch and something else. And I have something that kind of backs this up. Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa sat down with an interview, during which he shared some insight into the company's plans for the next few years. These plans include focusing on the Switch until at least the end of the current fiscal year in March 2024. However, Furukawa also revealed that Nintendo will continue to develop software for the Switch all the way up to the end of 2025. Furukawa also notes that Nintendo aims to capitalize off the success of Tears of the Kingdom and the Super Mario Bros. Movie throughout the upcoming holiday season, and he's just saying there's like a bunch of games that are coming out. There's a couple things to break down. One, he's saying this is the deadline. 2025, March 2025, is the end of developing games for the Switch. So that tells me that we will have another console, the Switch, simultaneously. Like when the Switch came out for the first year, I believe, maybe 2 years, but at least the first year, a lot of the games that came out on the Switch would also come out on the Wii U. And this is nothing strange like with consoles. Right now, you can get PS5 and Xbox Series X and S games, but you can also get those same games for PS4 and Xbox One. The Switch is going to do the same thing. I've seen this article and a bunch of other articles saying March 2024 is the start of something new. I'm not even assuming, I'm saying now, that is the reveal of the next Nintendo console. It will launch October 2024, in my opinion. And then the first 6 months, maybe up to the first year, we'll get games on the Nintendo Switch 2 or Nintendo Switch Pro or Super Nintendo Switch, whatever the hell it's going to be called, and games developed for the Switch. So maybe a new 3D Mario game will come out on the Switch 2 and the Switch, and we'll kind of get that trickling down. And then March, let's say summer 2025, the Switch will be done. No new games will come out for it. Online will still work. You could probably download eShop gift cards and buy games that are still already out. It's not like all the Switch games are just going to disappear. So a couple things we can take from this article is one, the Wii U and the 3DS era, it's over. They gave us a solid decade, and we got to press F's in chat for these consoles. I salute them. They were great, but the Switch, it is what it is. The Switch was way better. The Switch came out 2017, so 2025, that's a solid 8 years for a console. That is great. To develop games for 8 years for it, yeah, that's cool. And if we're being real here, we all just want the next Nintendo console, and it seems like March is the reveal for that, so the Switch is cool, but it's like, it is time for something else. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all of this? Have you ever had a 3DS or a Wii U? Were you fond of them? Did you enjoy them? What games were good for them? I don't know. I never played a Wii U and only had a 3DS briefly. And do you think 2025 is long enough for the Switch to be supported? 8 years. Do you think that's long enough for the Switch? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, down below is a link to Twitch. Come and hang out with the community. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. I would love to see you guys over there. And there's a link also down to the Discord. Come and hang out. I would love to see you guys in all this. Just be a community. But you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.